Hello people of the web and YouTube, Steve here, welcome back to Hack Time. Whoa. So okay guys, today I'm going to be hiding text within an image file. Now normally I'd hide more than just a text file into an image, but it seems I've had a bit of a relapse and can't quite remember how to do that right, or maybe Windows was changed in some way and I can't hide files within an image. I don't really know, but today we're going to be hiding text within an image since that still works, and I'm going to show you guys two different ways to do it. Now the first way is actually non-destructive, and sorry about the quick flash there, I didn't mean to do that. My mouse is actually a bit broke. I broke it after the first time recording this, so my bad. Anyway, the first way, like I said, is indestructive, meaning all we're really gonna need is our picture and our text, and then when we're done we'll have a whole nother third file which will have our text hidden within it, so it completely leaves the original file intact, which I like. Now to do this, we're first gonna have to do is actually shift and right click where our two files are at, and then hit open in command line, or in my case open in PowerShell. Just because I'm on a newer version of Windows they changed what it says there, so I'm gonna hit open in PowerShell, and once I'm here I'm gonna type in CMD to load in the command prompt. Now if yours opens up command prompt already when you do this, well then you don't have to do that step at all, okay? You can skip right on over that. But yeah, now once we're here, we want to make sure we know our file names as well as their file extensions. Now in my case this is a JPEG and this is a text. Now this will come in handy to know later on. So yeah, keep those in mind and let's keep on with the video. So to actually merge these two files together into one file, we're first of all going to have to type in copy/B. Now that tag is important. You need the /B in there for this to work, or you will overwrite one of these two files and you will lose it. So yeah, once you have that command there, you just want to type in the name of your first file. In my case it's 1.jpg, and then we want to put a plus and we're going to tell it to merge with 2.txt. Now we're pretty much done. We could actually do this and they'd merge together and we'd be left with one file with our text in it, but as you can see that's a little bit destructive. So what we're going to tell it to do is export a separate file and call that a different name and have a different extension or the same extension. Now in my case I'm going to call this exported.jpg. Now when I hit enter there will be a third image called exported.jpg. Now as you can see, if I open these two up, you're not going to see any major differences. There's actually nothing wrong with them. There's just a little bit of extra code hidden within the file itself, and in my case it's so insignificant that you're not going to be able to tell any kind of difference in file sizes, okay? But the more files you add to your picture, the bigger the picture is going to get, of course. But yeah, anyway, like I said, there are two ways of doing this, and I'm going to show you the second way right after I show you that the first way here indeed worked. Now guys, to actually see that this worked or not, we're going to take our exported image and drag it into a notepad window. Now once it goes into the notepad window, you're going to see some information like what it was edited in or this or that, and then you're going to see the actual individual, I'm guessing pixel data. But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there you will see your secret message. And as you can see, like I told you at the beginning of the video, I already attempted to do this once, so just ignore this first part, okay? That's an enormous failure. But yeah, as you can see, there's our secret message, and if I open up our original file, it is indeed a duplicate of our secret message. Now, as you can see, doing this kind of steganography means that anyone that knows this trick can open up that image and pretty much know what you put in it. So what I like to do is I like to encode or encrypt our text. In my case I put this as a secret message, I convert it to @bash, and then from @bash I convert it over to binary just to give it a little bit more security. And once you put that in your image, depending on how you encode it, the normal eye might just skip over this whole section entirely, thinking that's just the image itself. So yeah, that's a little trick I like to do, but like I said, there is a second way of, well, hiding text within our image. Now, it pretty much goes the same way as the other method, except, let me just clear the screen off here, CLS, except instead of doing a copy con and having a separate text file, we're gonna do an echo command. So we're gonna echo, then we're gonna put some brackets, and then we're gonna do a pipeline command, which we tell it to type this text into our 1.jpg. Now, since I didn't actually put any text in yet, let me just copy and paste something in here really quick so we have something to put into our image. And I should have something copied already. I guess not. Okay, now that I got something actually copied here in the void, I'm gonna actually explain how this command works. Now, essentially what we're doing it is to echo our text, in my case 01110, into our image, which is just 1.jpg. Now, unlike the other command, we're gonna need quotations in order for this to work. So you need them in there, or else you're just gonna mess up your original picture. But yes, I got everything typed out. I'm gonna hit enter, and as you can see, not a whole lot happened. But if I go and open Notepad, and if I drag the file into Notepad, we go down to the bottom of our file, we will see the text that we hid within our, well, image. And as you can see, I still have the other text there from when I failed, just ignore that. But yeah, as you can see, there's our text, and the normal human eye, from what I can tell, is if you encrypt the file or the text enough and just hide it in it, and if somebody just happens to be looking through each image with Notepad or a text editor, they might just skip over this whole section entirely, not even realizing that there's a secret message there, or if they do, they probably won't be able to decode it, okay? That's why we double encrypt. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's pretty much it for today's video, and if I ever figure out how to, well, hide an actual zip file within an image, I'll come back and show you guys how to do that. Now, originally you could do that in Windows, but it doesn't seem like that works anymore. I don't know if that's just me or what, or if I have something ticked wrong maybe, but yeah, normally you'd be able to hide zips and things inside pictures too. But in my case, sadly, I couldn't get it to work, but I will be making a video kinda similar to this one, but in Linux, with how to actually hide full-blown files, text, images, audio within an image file. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it for today's video. Forgive me if it was kind of all over the place, and sorry about my mouse there, that was kind of annoying. Yeah, forgive me, I know today's video is kind of unprofessional. It's been a busy week and I'm trying my best, but I will come back with more, and I'll probably make a better video for this in the future. But for now, I'm gonna leave this off here. DTPK signing off. Peace. And you're just gonna want to tune through some of the AM frequencies till you find your, well, I do know this, I can go through the Tesla gates. I was not sure about this before,